Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm reviewing Creator set number 40221 Fountain. This was a gift with purchase on Lego.com and in Lego stores in June 2016. It's meant to be an accompaniment to the Modular Buildings line, which is why the minifigure has the classic smiley face. I missed out on it in 2016, which I was really disappointed about because I thought it was a cool set, but luckily it was actually available on the VIP Rewards Center in summer 2020, which is where I got it from for about $10, I think. Here's the minifigure of the set. We do technically have a second one with the statue, but this is the only one that's intended to be like an actual figure. I really love that torso. We've seen it before, but I've always liked it. It's often used as like a reporter. You can see she's holding a newspaper that says the Lego News, and this is just a common tile. It's nothing new. We've seen this in a lot of sets, but it's always nice to get another one of those. She's also holding a printed cookie, which again is also common. You can see that she does have some back printing, but there's no alternate face because she just has that classic Lego smiley face. Here's a look at the statue. We'll take a closer look when it's on its pedestal, but I just wanted you guys to be able to see it up close like this and a 360-degree view so you can see how those wings are built. And we get a dog in this set as well. It's just that common German Shepherd dog mold, but I really love getting Lego animals and pets, so I'm happy to see it in this set. Here are all of the builds of the set, including a little bike accessory. I love seeing Lego bikes again. I think that the bike and the dog are a really nice inclusion that level up this set a little bit. I don't know how rare this frame is. I'm not like a Lego bike connoisseur, but again, I just like seeing them because I don't own a lot of them and they're really great little pieces. So we have these two identical bench builds that serve as kind of a backdrop for the fountain. I love their inclusion because it makes this feel like more of an open park and not just like the fountain. The only difference are the little side builds. So over here we have a flower pot. I really like those colors that they use for the flower petals. And I miss that old petal piece. The new one is cool, but I really liked this old one with the 4 leaves. As for the bench build itself, you can see that there are just 2 studs. So you could fit 2 minifigures if you like did something fancy with their arms to make sure that they didn't knock into each other. And the back can actually be adjusted because it's on those ratcheting click hinges. So I have it a little bit leaning back, but you can put it straight up as well. And that looks okay, although I prefer it just to be leaning a little bit back. And as for the other build, the only difference is the waste paper basket. I love this build. Like, that's exactly how trash cans in parks look. But it's really not like fragile. It just gets knocked out of alignment really easily because it's those 1x2 grill pieces and you can just tilt them like that. And here's the fountain itself. I think that this is a fantastic build. You can see it's just built around 4 of those regular quarter circle tile or quarter circle plate pieces and with those rounded macaroni bricks on the sides. I love the detailing that they got around it with the golden frogs. Those look fantastic. And, you know, I love the Lego frog piece. It's such a classic piece. And I love it when they use it like this as decoration. Then we have Chima Chi crystals with these bionicle rounded pieces poking up from them. That's the one part of the build I don't love. I think it would have been cooler if they built like a different way to have like spouts of water coming up like that because it looks just too like smooth using those round pieces. I think it would have been cool if they used like the flame piece in transparent light blue, which they've done before. But it's identical all the way around. And you can see that the statue sits on this like plinth in the middle that's meant to look like an ionic column. And again, that's a really great build. They perfectly nailed that look. And the statue itself just sits on top of the plinth with a couple of jumpers. The statue uses one of those typical broadsword pieces, a classic medieval knight's helmet, and then that's Gandalf's beard in gray. It's always great to see that piece again since it's not as common after Lord of the Rings stopped. Around the back, you can see that we just use these golden wings. I feel like the wings would have looked better in light gray. I mean, they do look good in gold. It's just that the rest of the statue is gray, so maybe the wings should have been gray too. One of the best features of this set is that it includes a couple of extra pieces to easily let you change the statue. So Lego includes this flag accessory and then another hair piece. So now it can be a female angel statue with a different accessory. I really love that. This flag, I think, really ties together all of the golden elements of the set much better than just the sword does. So I quite like this look. I'm not sure which one I'm going to keep it displayed as. I haven't decided yet. But it's a really awesome thing that they let you switch it out so easily. And I love the hairpiece that they chose for this figure. I don't remember where it originated, although I know that they used it on the older Leia in The Force Awakens and that one Star Wars Resistance set. And I've always really liked that hairpiece. It's got a little hole at the top for an accessory, so if you wanted to, you could like build even more onto this statue. Here are the extra pieces for this set. That extra sword is a really great inclusion. The box is one of those regular $10 box sizes. Shows a really nice scene on the front. I want to build a park like that in the city display that I'm working on. And then around the back, you can see the alternate look for the statue. The instruction manual for this set is pretty large in terms of surface area. This is like the size of a $20 manual. At the back, it does have some of those back of the box images, which is interesting because not every LEGO set has those. But on the back of the manual, I really love this look at all of the recent modular buildings at the time that this was released. So you've got the Parisian restaurant, which I own, the detective's office, and the brick bank. Sadly, I don't have the detective's office. I really regret not getting it. I hope I can get it in the future, but it's crazy expensive now, so I probably won't. So now that I own this set, my feelings about it are pretty much the same, if not better. I think it's a fantastic set, a great gift with purchase. You know, LEGO, getting free gifts with LEGO purchases is always nice, but occasionally they knock it out of the park with something like this, and it's just great. I also think I have a newfound appreciation for it now that I'm actually collecting the modular buildings, because this does fit in perfectly. And like I said, I am planning a city. I do want a little park area, and this set is the perfect little park. Like even a set like Fun at the Park, that People Pack from the same year, from 2016, that was a great set, but this is even smaller and more perfect in some ways, in my opinion. Also, the fact that you can switch out the statue to make it a male or a female and that they have different accessories for it, that's a great feature that I wasn't expecting. So overall, I'm very pleased with it. I definitely recommend getting it if you can. I know it's a bit hard now. I don't even know if it's still available on the Rewards Center, although I don't think it is. But on Bricklink, I'm pretty sure it's only like $15 or $20, and I feel like that's a decent price if you like what you see here and you can use this as a display piece. So that's it for today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com. I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.